Cheers.
Oh, shit.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. This is going to be part 2 of our Trump debate, and we're going to be talking tonight about, what is it?
The political ramifications of all these indictments.
All right, so
Hey, I want to thank everybody for voting for me for the greatest mustache of all times. I appreciate it. I got this. I won this cigar from John. Thank you very much.
That's premature, like your ejaculation, from what I've heard.
What? No. I know I'm going to win.
I don't think it was the greatest mustache ever.
It is the greatest mustache of all time.
Whether it was better than John's. Let's make sure the premise is set here. Okay?
So I just want to thank everybody for voting for me. I won. Thank you very much.
I can't wait until you give me that cigar on the next show.
Yeah. I've been counting them, and it's neck and neck.
I think John's one up on me.
If it wasn't for Camille's relatives, it would be freaking. It would be
like
beatdown.
6-0.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, all right. So John, why don't you talk to us a little bit about our beer moment?
All right. Well, like last week, we tried something from Dancing Kilt Brewery, located in Chester, Virginia. This one we're going to try is Cauldron Chocolate Peanut Butter Stout.
That's a pretty cool cover too.
All right.
Got a cauldron with a hand coming out of it.
It's a nice dark beer.
Holy shit. This, we've been doing this 2, 3, 12 years, whatever. That's my favorite beer. That's a 9.25.
This is our 75th season. What
It
are you
is our
talking
75th season.
I thought we went to 76. No, school started again, so we're at 76.
76. Sorry, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to give this an 8.5. I like it.
It's amazing.
Not a stout fan, but I am going to give this an 8.75.
Yeah, I'm not a stout fan. This is more to me a porter.
Yeah. Actually, that's what it says it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, it does. I'm sorry. You're right. It's a stout. My
Yeah,
bad.
well, John said it's a stout. So, but
Yep,
it's
yep.
it's not like a super heavy
When
stout.
do we listen to what John says?
Yeah, right.
Never, but I'm always right.
Okay. But when it's beer, I guess we should listen to John.
We're gonna
since
listen
he's
to
the
him
expert.
now. Wait, he's a.
I'm a lager drinker by trade.
Not a stout drinker.
Oh my God! All right, so go ahead. Let's talk about Trump and whether you think it's hurting, helping, or what it's doing to his campaign and all that.
Okay, here's my succinct analogy
Well, you're wrong.
as to how this is working.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I honestly think, and I know people are going to get all upset when I say that Trump is the victim of bullies.
Oh no.
But
Sorry, I had to laugh.
and this is why Trump has to keep going.
Yes.
And has to continue fighting, because he's standing up to the bullies, that is the Department of Justice.
Yep.
And now he's got, everyone is standing up behind him because his polls just keep rising. Every time he gets indicted, his poll numbers go up.
Well, his poll numbers amongst Republicans go up.
Well, that's how he
Not
gets
across the board.
That's how he gets the nomination.
But that's not how he wins the general.
Well, I know that, but there's a whole nother thing with the general that a whole nother topic that we kind of talked about on another show, where, I mean, I don't think Joe Biden is actually going to be the nominee for the Democrats. They have already come out and said, this No Labels party, that they're going to put a candidate up,
With Joe Manchin?
probably Joe Manchin, if it's Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. Do you think Kamala Harris will be able to defeat Donald Trump?
No.
Okay. I don't think Biden's capable of being the candidate. He has like 5 employees for his entire 2024 campaign.
All right, so let's dig into this, John. So, is this good? All these 4 indictments in 5 months, is this good or bad for Trump's re-election as the president of the United States?
It honestly, it is working in his favor.
Okay, LT, what do you think?
I think that it keeps him in the press It keeps his name out there. So on that point, I think it's good for him. But on the other point, people that aren't educated into what exactly is going on, and all they do is hear on the news, because that's how they form their opinions, is Trump indicted, Trump indicted, Trump indicted, arrested. You know, here's a photo of him being booked in, you know, blah, 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 blah. I think it's very bad for him, and I think overall it's going to hurt him in the general election.
Okay. So this is my take on it, and we can talk about this. I think this is on purpose. I think that Biden and the DNC want a rematch between Trump and Biden because, hell, Trump doesn't even have 50% of his own people. There's a huge percentage of Republicans who are never Trumpers. To win a general election, you have to have your side and some of the other side.
Right.
And Trump is so polarizing.
Yeah.
Except he's now trending higher than he did in 2016 or 2020 in blacks and Hispanics.
Okay.
A guarantee for the Democrat.
He's also polling higher with people who will not vote for him. When 16 are like, well, we don't know him, okay, but now they're like, oh, we hate this MFer. They hate this guy.
The only person who's
left
been
hates this guy more than they hate the plague.
well.
Yes.
Also remember when in a couple of months.
Plague.
Well, I mean, you talk about the plague. That reminded me.
Did they take a poll on the plague?
Yes. Yes. They asked the people.
That reminded me
Do you hate the plague?
that
Yeah.
that
Frig.
you know mask mandates are coming back. Do you think?
Easy there, John. Easy.
Do you,
Listen, listen.
Do you
Libertarian.
think that our society is willing to go through another round of mask mandates
Yes.
and shutdowns?
Yes,
No.
because he
No.
hates.
No.
They hate him with a passion. Okay, listen. I'm gonna lay
He's
it down.
he is the only person who has been indicted for mean tweets.
Listen, I ride around every day
Yep.
with
In
a gentleman
Florida. Yep.
who is a black male.
Yep.
He is 73 years old. He says he's not a liberal, but he is. He hates Trump. But you know what, he made a comment today. He said, I think all them damn politicians are crooked. All I want is someone that is going to take care of us in the United States and get these damn prices down and get these costs down and everything else. That's what I want. And you know what? He has changed from, and it could be because the van's loaded with a bunch of damn Republicans, but he's changed from pro-Biden, 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 pro-Biden. And when we brought up some facts to him and showed him some facts, he's like, well, now he's all of a sudden changed his tune. So that's what needs to happen here is stone cold hard facts by the right to turn some of these lefts around.
And you know who you're not going to get that from? You're not going to get that from Trump, because all Trump is going to say, and you guys need to hear me about this, all Trump is going to say, and if you convince him otherwise, then we'll win. Trump is going to say, the election was stolen, they're against me, woe is me, the DOJ is corrupt, I'm being persecuted. Instead of saying, oh my God, oh my God, this president we have now is the worst thing since the plague.
Well, I heard
he is not.
Yeah, but I heard an
taking
interview
it to,
today where he did say that.
Yeah, but 90% of the time, if you listen to Trump, 90% of the time, it's woe is me. Give me money so that I can fight this.
No,
evil
actually,
people who are
That's 'cause
against me.
he's having to fight all these
But
assholes.
that's fine.
Yeah, but-
you cannot win by pointing how you are victimized. You have to win by showing how bad the other guy is.
he actually did. Okay, with his infamous mugshot, which is now available everywhere, he returned to Twitter, put it out there, Okay, and then there's a link.
Yep, I read
And that was a mugshot too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's sitting there like
he's-
this with
he's
his beady
determined
eyes,
that-
and I'm like,
Oh yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
boy."
but
that mugshot
he
was
probably
great for him.
he
It really
probably
was.
sent the photographer who took that picture. He sent him like $1,000 or something like that, because
heard
that was exactly what he needed. But on that link, he said, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't know exactly what it was, but he said, if you are suffering from the corrupt administration in power right now, please do not think about sending anything to my campaign.
Yep.
But if you can, please send, please contribute to my
you know what?
campaign.
I love that.
And he absolutely, I love that. And if he can do that, if he can turn it around to make himself not the victim, because if you think about
No,
it,
but he is.
John,
He's
listen,
not making himself the
he
victim.
is.
No,
it's
he's
all
not.
about Trump. It's all about Trump, and it needs to be about Biden. How
No,
shitty
no.
this president is. It needs to be about the inflation. It needs to be about immigration. But if you talk to Trump and you listen to him 90% of the time, except for this one tweet,
No,
it's
no, no,
all
no.
about the DOJ is
No, no, no,
victimizing
no.
me. Yes, it
No,
is.
no. Listen to what he says. He actually says,
In one tweet, bro.
no, not one
No, the
tweet.
interview that he did on Twitter was not all about that.
What does he say? He says, they're not coming after me. They're coming after you.
Okay, that's fine, but 99% of all he says is about him. He needs to turn that around and say, he needs to, listen, if he does not do this, and I'm going to bet you another cigar, John.
here
I've
we
won
go.
one.
Oh, thank you.
Here
Thank
we
you.
go.
Because I am going to relinquish that. I will probably lose the Ron DeSantis bet that he will not. I believe that Trump is unbeatable in the
Republican primary.
I think he's going to win the primary. If he keeps with what he's saying,
His narrative that he's
if
doing
he's
now.
narrative,
Some of it.
then he will lose. He will lose to an old guy who's dead. My daughter, the biggest liberal on the planet, says that our current president is a dead guy. He is, what is that? Weekend at Bernie's. But
He
you know,
is.
who
He's
she's
walking
going to
dead.
vote for?
Him.
Biden, because Trump is so hated by the left. Until he turns that around, until he makes it about Biden, not himself, we're going to have Biden. We're going to have
here's my
Kamala
comment.
Harris as our next president.
Okay, relax. Let us talk for a minute. Jesus.
He went on for 7 minutes.
7
And
minutes.
why is he hated so bad, other than a few of the tweets that he's made and a few things he said, is because the liberal media, 95% of the media is liberal, and they spin everything he says and makes everything that he comes out of his mouth into this big atrocity. And that's why he could walk up to that stage and stand there on the stage and answer the questions directly and never ever comment about anybody else on the stage, and something that he said that came out of his mouth would be turned around into, oh, see there, by saying that, he has called all the blacks or all the Hispanics or he's called you trash. He is never going to get a break from the media, and that's what's screwing him up.
Let me take something from social
My
media.
opinion.
Social media that's going on right now, or current, rich men north of Richmond,
Yes.
not in my small town.
Yes.
Okay. Apparently, they're claiming.
Love that song.
Apparently, they're claiming that there are racist dog whistles.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know who hears these racist dog whistles?
The racists.
Racists, also known as liberals. Nobody else hears a dog whistle.
No.
But not all
I'm with you.
liberals. Just those that choose to be racist.
Yeah.
Because there is no racist dog whistle. But this is how they report everything. Everything is a racist thing.
Yeah.
Everything,
Separate people. I
Right.
get it. Yeah,
Who
absolutely.
did that start with?
Barack Obama.
Thank you.
Yep. I agree with that.
I
Listen,
hear rumblings that she is running.
Michelle
Yeah,
Obama?
Yeah.
Michelle Obama's running, and she is going to carry the ticket to victory. That's what a lot of people are saying. They're
they
waiting
say-
for Joe Biden for the last minute for him to say, I'm not going to run. I support Michelle Obama.
That's not going to happen.
I don't think that's going to happen because then you are discrediting the person you thought would replace you in Kamala Harris, which is
it's Kamala.
isn't that what I
what
said?
he said.
No,
Kamala.
you say Kamala. It's Kamala.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Sound like Kamala to me.
Well, yeah, it's the same thing, but
Listen.
we have to be correct.
Trump is so
No, we
polarized.
don't. This is our goddamn
No,
show.
no. Well, that's a racist dog whistle, damn
I don't
it.
give a fuck.
So, my bet is, are you taking my bet, John, that if Trump is the nominee, that he loses?
I'll take that
In the
bet.
primary?
So I pretty much have
Trump wins the primary.
So I pretty much conceded because I thought that, and I think he should. I think he would wipe the floor. I think that Ron DeSantis would wipe the floor with Joe Biden. But I
do
think
too.
that I think that
Just out of intelligence.
right, yeah.
And just to make everything clear, I'm actually not decided who I'm voting for in the primary.
Right. But
I am.
But the thing is, I think that Trump is so far ahead in the primary that he's going to win, and I've conceded that.
Quit going around the bush. What is your bet?
My bet is that if Trump is the nominee in the general election, he will lose.
Okay.
Because,
I'll take that bet.
Because he is so polarizing. You've got to like I said before, you got to have not only your base, you've got to have the independents. And you got to drag something from the other side, and Trump's not going to do that. Listen. Don't get me wrong.
There's another guy that rides with us who is an independent, and he says, and he's a black male, and he says, we cannot continue to go on like we are going on right now. It is killing me financially. I want somebody else in that friggin' office.
And I
Look,
agree
let me-
with that. That's why we shouldn't have Trump as our elected. Now, the thing is, I would love a Trump. I'm sorry. I would love a Trump presidency. I think he would burn everything down. So understand this: if Trump makes president, I think the fecal matter is going to hit the oscillator so bad. And the thing is, the people who love Trump want that because he's a fighter, and he's going to take out one of those big hammers, the cartoon hammers, and just take out the DOJ and everything. And that's what everybody likes.
he stands for the little guy.
But the thing
He
is,
really does.
That's why
the little guy
when he
is not
says
enough to win
no,
the general.
there's a lot more little guys than they think there are.
There really is.
I-
But they've got to show up and vote.
It's sort of
they
like,
gotta show
Camille, let me ask you something. What do you think would happen if the federal government said, we're taking all your guns?
No, I get.
What would happen?
We would have a riot. We would.
How
have,
many little guys would stand up
It
and
would
say,
be a revolution. Is
No,
what it
I
would be.
get that, and I would love
How
a
many-
second
and-
Trump presidency.
and
You
we're-
guys think that I'm being?
No, no, no.
No.
I know that
You
you
guys
would
think
like
that I'm being a liberal here?
No,
the problem
I
is
don't.
I'm looking at who's going to win.
no, I honestly,
not going to
I
win the
honestly think, I mean, there was a quiet Trump revolution in 2016.
Because the people didn't know him and didn't hate him as much as they do now.
But they don't hate him. When they recognize what the hell, I mean, like, seriously, the friggin' ceiling fan? That's the biggest problem we have in this country?
Or the stove.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah.
Let's see. Your ceiling fan's illegal, your air conditioner's illegal, your gas stove's illegal.
And what about what about the freaking gas prices and everything that's just out of control? I've lost more money in my 401k since this guy took office than it's unbelievable.
You know
man.
what?
It
You
just
know my,
keeps
my,
going
Then the
down.
pandemic.
My beloved.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, you know what? My beloved daughter, who I love, I would lay down my life for her, and her wonderful husband believe that the gas prices, while there is a Democratic president, the gas companies increase the rates to make because they're conservatives, make the president look bad. You guys probably don't have liberals in your family. I know how they think.
Yes, I do. My mother-in-law is
Okay.
a liberal. Yes.
Yeah, my daughter is kind of liberal.
My mother-in-law, who, God bless her, is 80. Oh, God, if I get this wrong, I'm going to die.
She's 71.
83 years old, okay? She's a Democrat,
And more qualified than Joe Biden.
and she absolutely hates Donald Trump. And
Right?
you know why
Absolutely.
she hates Donald Trump? It has nothing to do with
'Cause
his
she's told to.
politics. It has nothing to do with the way he ran the country or anything else. It's because she thinks he is a mean, nasty asshole.
Right.
That's the only reason
And the
she
thing is,
hates
you know
him.
why? You know why she thinks that? Because he is sometimes. The stuff that he says.
That's how you're effective.
Instead of directing your anger towards Joe Biden, he's, oh, you know what? F this and F that. I don't. You know, he's not direct.
This is a good time to ask everyone that's watching this to comment below on why you either hate, dislike, or will not, or love, really love, and will vote for President Trump.
And let us
Let
know
us
who
know,
you,
guys. We don't care if you're on the left, the right, the middle. We don't care. We want to hear your comments.
and who's going to win this cigar. Am I right? Which I am.
I'm going to get like, what, 5 cigars next month?
3 so
Yeah,
not
you
next
won't have
month.
to buy cigars for a while.
Okay, so
I only got one left, but I don't have to buy anything else.
So let us know if you agree with me that if Trump is the nominee, that we will lose the election and our next president will be Kamala Harris.
Oh, and by the way,
Oh my God! I'll tell you what. If Kamala ends up in the general, Trump wins it hands
No,
down.
the thing is, Biden will win.
Asa Hutchinson wins it hands down if Kamala Harris is the
That one mayor
nominee.
who has 0.1% of
Yeah,
the,
from
what do you
Miami?
think? Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
sorry.
You were starting to make a really good point there. Go ahead.
I don't.
If Joe Biden wins, what about
So,
Kamala?
so if Joe Biden wins, he will be inaugurated, and then sometime within the first year, he will step aside
because of
month.
health reasons.
because of health reasons,
And let
and we will
Kamala
have
take
the
over.
first black female president of the United
And
States.
if that happens, you are going to see, I'm telling you, and I don't condone it, I'm just saying what you're going to see is a mass revolution.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
well, more
we
importantly,
just realize that she's an idiot.
hold on,
You
more
don't already realize that?
Yeah, no.
more
people don't.
importantly,
Okay.
if we get 500 subscriptions, we crack open
Oh yeah.
the
Grab that bottle,
Jack
LT.
This
Daniels.
bad mamma jamma right
So
here.
let us know and subscribe. Hey, you guys, hit that subscribe button. Like, subscribe, send. We are the awesomest. I think that's a word.
Send to who?
everybody-
Send it to your friends.
Yeah, friends.
Yes.
Yes.
And Joe
that's
Rogan.
implied.
Joe Rogan's got nothing on us.
Hey, listen, all you
But
have
if we
to do
get
is,
500
Oh,
more,
wait.
open that bottle. We're gonna have some bourbon.
all you have to do is hit those 3 little dots over there and hit share and share it with your friends. If you want your friends to get in on this, you know somebody who is really into this political game and you want them to comment and see the show and have some input, we would absolutely love that. We don't care if they're on the left, the right, the middle, doesn't matter. Share it with your friends. We really want to hit that 500 mark. Hey, at 500, we still can't do mobile stuff. I was going to do a mobile live video today of a car I was driving. It was an unbelievable car. But anyway, but we can't because we're not at 1,000. But we'll take 500 right now.
Yes, we will.
All right.
Yep. Send me all your hate mail and tell me how much I'm wrong, and we will read it. And at Surviving the Badge.
No, wait, wait.
Sorry.
So your point is, if he makes the general,
He loses.
he will not
He
win.
loses. Yes. My cigar bet is if Donald Trump is the nominee
Right.
for the general election against Joe Biden, Donald Trump will lose. And because I don't believe he's going to change his rhetoric.
Okay. And you think, and the bet's already set.
Yeah, the bet is
yeah.
if Trump wins the nomination, he wins.
Now,
So-
I understand that. I believe that he will win the nomination. He will.
Do you think, and I'm asking you this, John, and this is not a bet, I'm just asking you, do you think Trump is going to serve any jail time at all for any of these charges if he's found guilty?
I do not.
Do you?
I do not. Even though with the Georgia thing, he even if he's president, he cannot pardon himself from the Georgia thing.
Okay. All right. My thoughts is that if he makes the general election, and I'm going to put a caveat in there, I know it's kind of cheap, and cleans up his nastiness, I think he wins.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All
Let
right.
us know what you guys think. And remember, always at Surviving the Badge.
We
Still got your 6.
Absolutely. Salute.
Cheers.